Okay, I think that's as much. We're back. Back again, back again, back again. We get to it. And see where we're at here after this. So we were working on these quests last time. Gonna continue doing so. Skeletal fragments. Looks like it's just mobs around. So no rush for that. We go do this cauldron quest probably. I want to do the quest in the zone, then we're gonna see what's up north there. I don't think I've ever done those quests before. And then we'll probably go back to Eastern Plaguelands, do whatever we got, and that will be it for Eastern Kingdoms. We might try West, Winter Spring. I want to see actually Silithus. What's going on in Silithus? A lot of quests there. Might be worth going there. They're all like high level quests too, so yeah, it might be worth doing that. We'll check it out. We'll see. Definitely gonna be leaving. I don't think there's anything else for me in Eastern Kingdoms. Hopefully we get 62, but I doubt it. I imagine this is gonna be just as long as last night's level. And especially considering we're gonna not be in TBC, it's probably gonna not be very good. Oh, look at this. That guy's level 56 though. Gotta buff up. Well, that was 1 for 1 there. Hopefully that stays that way. Probably just cut away through here. And we'll finish it up at Dawson's Farm or whatever that's called. Two mobs standing right next to each other. That's strange. Wow. Okay, that mob's dead. Soulless ghoul. More like HP-less ghoul. It's toast. I just love fighting undead though, I'll tell you what. Exorcism is definitely something that should just be baseline. I like the concept, I guess. I mean, it fits the classic theme, I suppose, but doesn't really feel like it makes a lot of sense. I wonder if I could actually kill this guy. These people trying to do it too, or what? Seems like they're clearing out a spot. Let's see. I have the quest, don't I? Exorcism, all targets, deals bonus damage versus undead. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, yeah. Why does it say 211? What the fuck is... I bet we could probably kill him on our own, huh? Level 61 elite, probably not. I mean, is he not gonna... What's your plan? See how far you get without TBC. I guess so. Yeah, if like somehow we started flying through levels, that would be my plan, but it'd be interesting. I wonder what the max you can get to is. What's that guy doing? God, fucking shaman looks so fun though. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a try, I think. I don't know, I don't want to fuck this person over, but I feel like I can solo this. Probably not. It's a caster. Did a lot of fucking damage. Can we line of sight? Nope. Or maybe. Just need to play the slow game. Yeah, he's not even fucking doing any damage. I swear they like, there's something, as soon as you hit 61, you just start taking like no damage from classic mobs. I guess it's maybe just because I'm also geared, but why don't I have freedom bars? I assume this person's also able to do that, yeah. Okay, well that was easy. I did not need anybody's help. See how much that gives. Ooh, a superior mana potion, wow. Actually, a lot of people here. Well, more than 0, which I expected there to be 0. But they're not 61, so I'm the only fool, I guess. Alright. Let's go up here. These Cauldron quests I remember to be extremely good EXP per hour, like one of the best series of quests in the game. I just don't know what they're like level-wise. I think they're probably too low for me. Yeah, we'll see. These mobs are 53, 52, yeah, okay. It's probably gonna be not great. But I know there's some other quests here. Taste my dark blade. He's casting spells. Whoops. It's a lot easier to do this quest when you're 61 now. Are you a Pagalite? Yeah, I'm on Pagal, if that's what you mean. Okay, 6K for that. Not too shabby. Gotta get around the side here. Kill these fucking dumbass sergeant dudes. Or pretend to kill them. They're dying extremely slow. 53, I thought it'd be easy. Oh, flash shield, that's why. Jesus. Okay, we gotta kill that one. Yeah, that one's dead. Oh wow, okay, they're all dead. When you get a nice crit on a low level mob, is it satisfying, man? I'll tell you what. Crits in Classic and TVC, they're probably my favorite thing in the whole game. It's quite satisfying. Okay, so I believe the quest is in there, right? Can't remember. Actually, I think it's in the house. Isn't it in the house? Miss Dawson's Diary. Can't actually zoom in, so I'm not sure, but I think it's in the house. I'm already basically in this shed, so I'll check. There's a bunch of mobs in here. Guess I should have expected that. I like genuinely feel bad for these zombies with one arm, like they're really struggling. Corrupted stamina lasts for 3 seconds. What? Okay, oh yeah, we lost our water. Our mage water that we had. Once we get underway, we probably won't need water again though. Yeah. Oh no, there it is. Yeah, okay. These guys aren't even, these guys are gray. Just got to 62 with my water shields. Oh, it's 62? Yeah, water shield is so fucking good for leveling, man. It's insane. The problem is I don't know. Well, I don't know. I know it's very good for max level, but for leveling, you're constantly reapplying it, so it's kind of eating away at the mana value of it. But yeah, it's extremely good. And I was surprised when they put water shield back in the game for like max level shamans and Shadowlands. Okay, what was it? There was more, wasn't there? Wait, there was definitely more to that. What? Miss Dawson's Diary. There's definitely more of that. Oh, maybe it's too low level, so it's not. That's actually probably what's happening. Because I could have swore there was something in this house. Or behind the house. Oh, okay. Now this is supposed to... Yeah, this is actually how it's supposed to work. Then there's a key from a nearby wandering skeleton. Where would that be? See, quests like that are fucking tricky, man. I'll tell you what. Wandering skeleton. New fixes available for testing on the PTR. Oh, wow, really? It's inopportune. Tormented is the Season 2 affix. Servants of the jailer can be found throughout the dungeon and grant powerful boons when defeated. If a servant is not dealt with, they empower the final boss. Oh, that's interesting. Huh. New affixes here. Yeah, yeah, I just read it. Well, we'll have to check that out. This will definitely be the end of TBC then. Brewmaster buff? Oh, there's class stuff too. AMZ changed? Cooldown reduced from 3 minutes to 2 minutes, and the shield size has an additional multiplier. Well, they just made it slightly stronger again. And it's now a 2-minute CD. That's quite generous. Jesus. They're basically... I think that might even be better than it used to be. Where's Brewmaster? Oh, it's a 5%. Oh, no. Oh! Holy shit. Just a 30% stamina buff out of the fucking... Wow. It's pretty wild. Huh. Alright, anyway, we're trying to focus on this shit. Wandering Skeleton. Should be around here somewhere. There's the outhouse. Okay, where's this fucking mob? They also added a bunch of options for the different legendaries. I don't know why they did that. One of the legendaries now can be worn on another pair of pants. Oh, there's one. Somewhere. Oh, it's over there. Okay. It's certainly living up to its name. I wonder if I can make level 2 keys. On the last time we were testing the affix, we were able to make like super low keys with any affix you wanted. Well, we'll have to get on the PTR tonight then. Do a little bit more of this and cut it short and get on there. Hey Ace, are you going to quit this in 2 months as well? I'm going to quit this in probably 2 hours, honestly. Now that the new fix is on the PTR. If I found that out probably 30 minutes earlier, I wouldn't have even gone live. So what is the purpose? What are we doing here? I had the quest up, but I've lost it. Go to the second floor of the house. There will be a lock cabinet. Okay. It's a pretty little quest though. I like that. That exorcism sound? I love exorcism. One of my favorite spells. Flat out. New affix in PTR. Yeah, it's pretty cool. That's very surprising. Did not expect that to happen now, of all days. How's the song? Okay, what's going on here? Where are all these mobs coming from? I don't think I've ever heard this song before. It's interesting. So the Hellground leveling series continues. You leveled Blood Elf Paladin last time, right? That's funny. This is not a Blood Elf, but been watching you for a long time. Yeah, I could tell. It must be if you're calling me Ace. An extremely sturdy cabinet stands before you, securely fastened shut by a built-in lock. The front of the cabinet is deeply scratched and marked. This could be surmised as being the numerous and violent failed attempts to reveal whatever secret the cabinet currently obfuscates from view. If you're going to open this cabinet, you will need to find the key. I did, yeah. That's it. It's a bit weird. A gun and a ring. But that gun is selling for a lot, so I'm happy about that. Okay, let's try to finish up this skeletal fragment quest. Then we'll go move on to the next place. There's not a lot of mobs that drop these, I guess. Oh god, I'm telling you what, dude, I love seeing those crits, man. It's just so cool. I guess it's just the font. That's why I love this add-on so much for live. This guy's doing some AoE farming, I don't blame him. Your hair is so different. Yeah. Yeah, I started growing it last year, and the rest is history. So I better put the lights on. It's turning. It's quite gloomy, and sun's going down. There's actually very few mobs that can drop the skeleton fragments here, so let's just not waste time and go back. We'll go back to Anderhall and get those kills. So strange. It's like definitely night elf music, right? What's that? Why are you linking that? Flesh Golem. He's gonna come up here, isn't he? Yeah. I didn't know you enjoyed golfing. Yeah. I didn't until somewhat recently, but yeah. We made a lot of golf videos in the last year or so. Actually, yeah, less than 1 year. We've only started recording last like September or late August, I think. I'm trying to get better at it, but not very good. So, since that's the best way I learned to get good at WoW is to like record everything and figure out what I've been doing wrong. Figured I might as well do the same thing with golf. Thing I didn't necessarily account for was the fact that in WoW I know what I'm doing wrong, whereas in golf I do not know what I'm doing wrong most times. Okay, that's that quest done. Turn those in. What are your other hobbies? It's kind of it. I don't know. That's pretty much it. Playing WoW and a small amount of other video games, and recently golf. I mean, I love sports in general, I guess. My hobby would be watching sports, not necessarily engaging in them, but golf, basketball, baseball. I love watching and playing golf especially, but are you rich? No.
You need something? See you around.
Oh, wow, 11, almost 12k experience from that quest. Holy shit! And that was like easily one shot. It wasn't even fucking close. It was like literally doesn't even. It was an elite, and we never even had trouble killing it. God, that's crazy. Okay, Writhing Haunt next, and then there's another quest down there. The wildlife suffers too. I think one of these quests takes us not to this zone. I feel like one of them might take us. I mean, this quest here wants us to go to Gadgetan. 15 gold for that. Gadgetan's pretty far. Do you wish you made more money? I don't know. Not really, to be honest. Some days I guess I wish I did, because then things would be easier, but not really. No, I don't really use money. Broski, what's up, buddy? How's it going, man? We were just talking about this before, but if I was ever either, yeah, if things were going way better financially or I was a way better golfer, I would probably join a private golf club. But that's not, I mean, that's really not, not going to improve my life in any way, honestly. Doing well. How about yourself? Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad at all. Just hopped on TBC for another session tonight, but now we find that the, PTR has the new affix testable, so we're probably going to have to call this one short and get to some recording tonight, because we definitely want to check that out as soon as possible. Maybe we'll test it out and make sure that we actually can do it solo, because otherwise there's not really much of a reason. Hate this one. Freezing ghouls. These guys are always a huge pain. Or we could just sit here and grind green mobs, or we could go back, I guess, come back. Don't know if this guy's just kill it or what. Bring back Nostalrius. To be honest, it probably, yeah, probably would have been better than the actual classic version. The Blizzard classic version. Nostalrius was one of my favorite times in gaming history. But I guess I kind of liked the idea of it more than the actual game. I don't know. It just felt so cool that there was so many people banding behind a something. You know, it felt like a movement. You know, it felt like something more than a game. And now that it's officially recognized and released, I realize I don't find myself aligning with the game as much as I thought I did. Sadly. Oh, there we go. Alright. Are you more than a you are more than a streamer to me, alright. Well, that's good, I think. Hopefully. Let's I guess we should probably get these beasts done, huh? There's one more cauldron, I think. Yeah, one more down here. I'm so glad it's not a fucking loot quest, though, man. I'm so burned out on loot quests. Good night. Okay, good night. See you later. I thought Raven was about to confess their love. Yeah. Now imagine a whole chat filled with people like that. That was what it used to be like when I streamed Classic. A long time ago. The hell are the goddamn beasts at? He knows how much I love him. Yeah. No confession needed. Okay, Scarlet Knights. Never been up here. Actually, I think when me and Cop did this zone, it's familiar. Okay, there's no dogs up here. Maybe we'll just check this out instead. Some rogue in deep entrenchment. 2 Scarlet Medics, Hunters, all those things. They're not elites, right? Looks like they're just people around this area. I've only seen knights so far. I don't. Otherwise, it's lumberjacks. Yeah, I fucking love the Scarlet theme, though, man. So happy they put that ensemble in Legion. Unfinished business, though. Why is it that? Okay, well, that's like... That's it for those mobs. We gotta find these wolves. There's not a lot of wolves. I don't understand. You're doing quests, not grinding to 70? Nope. I was thinking about it, to be honest. But... Okay, there's a wolf. Why is there a dead spider? Somebody's killing spiders too? Well, that's 4 of 8 at least, so we are halfway. And there's another one, very good. It's almost worth not even, I don't even know if it's worth mounting, honestly. I'm so used to doing it in live that I don't even think about it, but such a long cast. Why not? It's the old school way. Well, I don't think I ever grinded in TPC. I wouldn't even know where to start, honestly. I was actually thinking about trying it because I was under the impression that they made a lot of like basically they made a lot of elites, not elite in TBC, like out in the world for Classic, that is. But that doesn't appear to be the case. A lot of the places I was thinking about checking out, they all still have elites, so. I don't know if that is supposed to happen and it just hasn't yet or something. I don't know, but I could have swore that was the case. Maybe it's Wrath that they do that, though. Every mob outside of dungeons are non-elite now? I thought that too, but that is not actually true. I thought that was how it was supposed to be, but it doesn't seem to be the case. On wolves. Somebody else is doing it too. The only problem with Questy being so good is that it's too good. People know exactly where they need to go for all these quests. That was one of the things that I used to find like I held an advantage with was... Okay, there's mobs here. Medic. These are casters, aren't they? Just might as well just go for it. Leveling a bombkin, the mana on melee hit proc ain't bad. Oh really, what is that? Bombkins have a chance to proc mana back when they hit in melee based on AP. Oh yeah. That's a talent or something? Never heard of it. God, the draw distance in this zone is fucking horrendous. I don't know if it's supposed to be like that or what, but you can't see shit. Oh, it's a passive? Didn't know that existed. Come on, wolves. Just looking for wolves here. There's one. Hussein Halil, welcome. Thanks for the sub. Somebody said somebody already cleared the first raid tier. Yep. Oh wow, 9 minutes ago. Karazhan, Magtheridon, and Gruul's Lair. How the fuck? I mean, that is just fucking ridiculous. Oh. No, there you go. Oh, wait. Yeah, no. You can, it looks like you can do the raid. Drink Taster, welcome. What's the Shift 5 spell? That's Seal of Wisdom. With 170 and the majority of the raid still at 67, although they were able to secure the world first Molten Core raid that way. Yeah, so you can do TBC content without being 70. That's interesting. Argus, what's up, buddy? Haven't seen one of those messages in a while. Thanks a lot, man. $2. Very generous. Yo, come on, man. These dogs are ripping me open. Let's get this done. Oh, wait. No, yeah, I just need one more. There's our one. Now I think we have to do bears next. You have to figure out where we're doing what we're doing with that quest. I don't like that doesn't. It's like so few actual spots. Strange one. Yeah, disease grizzlies. So far already more abundant. Okay, go away, ghoul. Lots of bears. Look at this. Oh, this is nice. Finally. Bear apocalypse is about to occur. See if we can get them all in one pull. I'd imagine so. I really like the way that looks, but it doesn't really make a lot of sense. It's like, what are they, so like rabid that they're just clawing at themselves? Like, what are those big claw marks on the rear there? What is that? You get rid of almost all of these bears now in Shadowlands. You can't even... The only way to get these is to find rares. Okay, cool. So that's it for that quest. Now we gotta go back here, turn that in. I think there's no more... I don't think there's anything left in that chain. I think the quest is to go to fucking somewhere else. Moonblade? Somewhere else. Don't remember where. Oh, it's frozen. Okay. Apparently there's scarlet dudes in the middle of the town, but let's go up north and see. We can't figure that out. Maybe we should probably go back and turn this in first. Difficult to navigate the city, unfortunately. I don't know where there's supposed to be scarlet mobs. Oh, are they inside that house, maybe? I think every once in a while they just spawn and they try to carve their way through the area, right? I feel like I've seen that before. That kind of, that's, I love that. I love the whole Scarlet versus Undead thing happening every once in a while in the parts of the zone. I really like the Scarlet Crusade, honestly. I really wish it wasn't so... I feel like it was cheapened. Like, I liked it when I didn't know that it was being controlled by a fucking Dreadlord. Pretty dumb. Not a big fan of that, but past that, pretty cool. Are you going to main ret at 70? No.
Light be with you.
Okay, last one, I believe. Hey, what is that? A plague upon thee?
Need help?
Naru have not forgotten us. Warm wishes to you.
Somebody else has a quest somewhere? That dude?
What can I do for you?
I don't know what that is, but we'll pick it up. Eastern Plaguelands probably won't be going. Oh, what the fuck? Not sure I've ever done that quest. Okay, we gotta find these mages. Medics. I assume the ones I killed before respawn now. It's a weird quest. It's like kill mobs that aren't even anywhere near each other. Yo, Envy, that actually Envy. What's up, buddy? How's it going? Hey, Ben. Alright, let's finish this shit up. Don't know where these mages are. Yeah, it's me, playing some TBC. Nice. That rhymes. You're a poet. Where are the mages? Why am I still in combat? There's one. What server on Alliance? Yeah, Pago, yeah. You carry the taint of the scourge. Wait, what? There's no escape for you. The courage to destroy all who carry the scourge. Yeah, no, I'm a human. I'm like you. This is why they're fucked up, right? Because they're all crazy. I'd love there to be like a way to join the Scarlet Crusade. It'd be fucking awesome. Okay, that mob's respawning instantly. Or something. I don't know what the hell just happened there. I don't think I even killed that mob. Mana potion. Let's use this shit. That's the problem with these early mobs with transmog. They're wearing mail, so you can't even emulate them if you wanted to. You have to play some character that's not possible to play. Sword and board hunter, I guess. Really wish you could transmog mail if you had mail on, but you can't. If you have mail on, it won't let you transmog it as a warrior. Not possible. Okay, well that's done. Let's go probably do that too. I don't know where that even is, but let's head that way. What are you doing on Azeroth? Not doing PvC content. Effectively.
Hello.
That was almost death. Yet to meet anyone that approves of the Scarlet Crusade and their methods. I believe in the light as much as anyone else in Stormwind, but they've demonstrated they only want to kill anyone not loyal to their movement. Well, Huntsmaster Radley and Cavalier Durgan.
Be careful.
Okay. Well, that was a big mistake, I guess. Yeah, I didn't think... I guess I had to do it, but... Didn't think I'd get locked out by these mountains. Yo, what's up, dude? Nikusha Shadunelli, welcome. Nothing is up, why do you ask? Alright, can we get up this mountain? No. God. You excited for 9.1 in 2022? It's probably coming out in about 5 weeks. Maybe 6 or so, I don't know. Yeah, but yeah, I guess I don't really know that much about it, but they put the new affix on the PTR, so we're gonna be probably heading on that pretty soon and getting some footage of that. Doug Clark, what's up, buddy? How's it going, man? Welcome. Huntsman Radley is up here, okay. Oh, cool. What is it? What's the name of it? I don't know. Tormented. That's the name of it. Tormented. Feeling tempted to boost a Paladin. Gotcha. Well, I did. I don't necessarily regret it, but guess I wasted my money ultimately. The funny thing is I already had a Paladin at 60, but I didn't want to play a Dwarf Paladin anymore, so I made a Human Paladin with the boost. Like I said this a million times, but honestly, if I could have boosted like more than one character, I would have done it for sure. The only thing that's like definitely interesting to me in this old version of the game is class stuff, so it'd be nice to have like one of each class at 60, honestly, that'd be pretty cool. Okay, well, we gotta kill a bunch of mobs to get to this dude. Tell you, it's a fun experience though, coming back to these zones and like just being able to go through the quest like one by one. Like you don't even have to worry. A lot of times when you do these zones, they're like designed so oddly that you'll come here at 52 and you'll be able to do like 4 quests and then you'll have to leave because the next quests are way too difficult. So it's quite nice to just come and do the whole zone in one swoop. Okay. See you later. Alright, so we got that one done. We need to kill another dude somewhere. Avalier Durgan. But first we're gonna go check out this tower. Oh, he's also there. Okay, so that's lucky. That makes our life easier. Leveling up a Draenei Shaman myself. Having loads of fun. Could be leveling one of my 60s, but that can wait. Hope you're having a good time. Josiah Sweetman. Glad to hear that. I'll tell you, Shaman is probably the most interesting spec, like enhanced Shaman specifically is the most, actually like I might even say all 3 specs. I would say Shaman in general is the most interesting class in TBC to me. I probably should have went for that. What's going on here? Where's this dude at? Above? Guess what class I'm playing? I don't know. Never been good at guessing. What's this up here? Probably gonna be more than one mob up here. Maybe I should heal up. Ah, there's our guy right there. Oh! God, that is just, I love seeing that, honestly. It's like budget Wind Fury, but it's still pretty badass. Okay, that guy died in fucking 2 auto attacks. I'm new to the game. Which class would you recommend me? Paladin or Warrior, or maybe Mage? I would definitely recommend you to make that decision on your own. Like, definitely do not let somebody else make that decision for you. It's way too important. Like, the class that you play is going to be how the whole game unfolds, so you don't want somebody to tell you what to play. Look into them. There's now, especially in 2021, there's like millions of hours of footage about all the different classes. Pro hunter. And my official stance is, in no matter what version of World of Warcraft, is never let anybody but yourself make that decision, because it is far too important, especially in Shadowlands. Like in TBC, there's not. I mean, I guess if you get to level 70 and you still don't like your class, then maybe you've made bad consequences. But in Shadowlands, the consequences are quite, like, I mean, it's going to make a huge difference. Like, the gameplay is so different depending on what class you pick. Okay, well, we managed to do both quests very, very easily. We'll head back to this person, which is all the way on the other side of that mountain range again. Guess we'll just jump again. This time we'll bubble.
Need help?
Enter Hearthglen and find a high vantage point from which you can see the town. Engage the Scarlet Crusade, then return.
Farewell.
And get a Spore Bat. They do the best DPS. I was told Mage was the go-to in Classic. I leveled 1 to 34 before realizing I didn't like the class. Then leveled the Paladin, Rogue, and Shaman to 60. Haven't touched a Mage since. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I mean, that's an unfortunate, you know what I mean? Like, that's how it is. Like, never let somebody else tell you what to do in regards of class. It's just a huge waste of time. They're so, like, it's so important, you know what I mean? It's not like it's just cosmetics or something like that. It's like the entire game is going to be based around your class. So what are those bags? What? Well, the ones I have on? Not sure. Huge brown sack, they're called. Sounds like a weird name, but I would argue about Shadowlands. Every class can do everything in Shadowlands. No, not even. Don't even get that fucking twisted. Not even close. I mean, unless you're doing super casual content, maybe that's true. But like this conversation is obviously not one that you're familiar with. But no, like just comparing melee to range right now in Mythic Plus alone, especially, is, yeah, that couldn't be more false. Having the right group comp is something that has become, unfortunately, a part of the game that is undeniable. So you need to make sure you're playing a class that you like and you identify with. Like Blood DK, like, I mean, it's pretty shunned, I guess, at times still, and I battle every day. I log on that character at times, you know. So if I wasn't totally in love with that spec, it would be very deflating to have that happen, you know. So you got to make sure that you're playing something that you love, or you're making sure that you play something that the game wants you to play. You know, like there's multiple ways to address that. It's not simply play whatever you like only. There's people out there who are gonna switch mains every season, and that's fine by them. But are you good out here? What does that mean? Unsure. Okay, I guess it's this tower we're going to. If you want to pick a class, don't look at the meta. Yeah, but that's, you know, unfortunately a big part of it, right? So you're going to have to weigh that decision. That's what I'm saying. I don't know, not the PvE guy. I'm more PvP, but current state of WoW, both Classic and Shadowlands, kind of become dead for me after 14 years. I see. Sorry to hear that. Okay, so that is it for that. We're back to this guy. Then we go all the way back and turn in the Mark of the Lightbringer. And then I think that's probably everything in this one. Well, we also have to turn in the... Oh, wait, we never did that cauldron. Fuck. Okay, I have to go do that. Is 14 even half PvP? I'm not even sure. Never played the game myself.
Well met.
Oh shit, what the fuck? I'll return to Elling, I mean Stormwind as soon as I can. Here, take this coin. It's the least I can do for you. That's Elling Trius, huh? That dude's like famous, motherfucker, huh? It does, but it's not prominent. I see. Okay, so now we gotta go do this. I didn't realize you can keep doing those cauldron quests. Yeah, but compared to WoW, very mediocre. But the game world is more appealing. Nice. It's good to hear that. If you know what you like, then you'll always be happy. That's the way I look at it. That's part of the discussion about class too. Like, I know exactly what I like in WoW, and just because something isn't perceived strong or somebody else's suggestion comes into play, I would never jeopardize what I know I like. I can't play TVC for the next few months, so I'm living my dreams through other people. Oh, okay, well. Why was that? You're, what, maybe in the military or something, deployed? A lot of Final Fantasy 14 right now is the end game, transmog. Oh, that's fair enough, to be honest. I'm quite big into transmog in live WoW as well, so. I like looking good, and I not even looking good. Like, I don't even really care about it on my main character anymore. It's just like having a variety of like collecting. First of all, collection is fun. I've always liked collecting things since Pokemon, but like having like a variety of things that you could mix and match together to make your character look a certain way is very appealing to me. Quests matter. Very adventurous game. It does not have display for endgame attitude. I see. Well, have fun, my friend. I'm not sure anybody here cares about Final Fantasy 14, but maybe. Have to do some clearing out here. Ah, there's the Cauldron Lord. Doesn't look like anybody's here, so we're good. Take your time. Oh, it would be good to auto attack, right? Mana burn. Oh, you kidding me? Well, I don't think it matters. I doubt there's anything coming up after this, combat-wise. Pretty good, though. Probably be just shy of half a level from this zone. $9K from that, though. That's pretty damn good. It's definitely viable. I would say, like, if I could do it again, I'd probably do 58 to 62 in here and then go. The problem is, like, the gear is very fucking good, though. I don't know. Yeah. Okay, anyway, let's go turn that in. I assume that's probably the end of this. So what is this? Clipped Oaken Branch. Cenarian Circle? Where does he want me to take that? Oh, wow. Teldrassil. Probably doesn't give anything worth getting that's that far away, but I really hate not finishing quests. Is PvP available on your server? I have no idea. Not sure. Why can't I go forward in the video? Not sure. You're not Chromie? Alright, wait, are you Chromie, first of all? Answer that first before I answer the next part. Because it's live. Yep. Chromie used to be a dude. Oh, really? No, I think it's the other way around. Chromie is now a dude. Chromie's dragon form is a dude. And the female, the actual gnome is a female. Not Chromie, that's why then, yeah. You're unable to manipulate time and space. Which is regrettable, but it's not a malady that few, it's not uncommon, let's put it that way. $90 said we're getting some money from these quests too, it's not the worst. Obviously we'll be getting a lot more in TBC, I'd imagine.
King's honor, friend. Be careful.
That is actually it, right?
Go with
Each
honor,
day
friend.
is a blessing.
Oh. Look at that quest.
Remember the lessons of the past.
Are you sponsored by Blizzard or some shit? Why your streams always feel like you're admin that promotes full on diehard PvE content? Not sure.
Hey there.
What is that?
Have a good
Oh, anyway, we gotta follow this dude.
May the light embrace you.
Is there good loot in Plaguelands? Probably. I'm not sure. I guess you can get an epic to drop from mobs or something. The area is known to be full of scourge. You may want to take a moment to prepare any defenses. Yeah, no, I know. I was just here. Hopefully it won't be a big deal, but we'll see. It's a 2-player quest, but so was... I think that Raj Whisper dude was more than that, so... We slaughtered that motherfucker. That dude got slaughtered. Let's go. What is it going to be, like constant mobs coming or something? You are like upside down of WoW gameplay. Your cam is smaller and on the right side instead of left. On chat, you are using bad hairline for the character. You are playing content of a game that is being kind of hated. I see. So let me know. There is a horse mount in Stratholme that's pretty good. It's true. Can't actually dispel magic as Paladin. Oh yeah, we can. Forget it. But you are amazing, Blood DK. Thank you for saying that. It must be the purity of the Mark of Lightbringer that is drawing forth the scourge to us. We must proceed with caution, lest we be overwhelmed. Oh shit. I mean, I assume it's gonna get harder than that, but 2 mobs. Don't think it's gonna be particularly difficult. See if this guy aggroes. 2 mobs every like minute and a half. This must be a new quest, right? There's no this couldn't have been in the game. It's a fucking Draenei. I just realized who's giving this quest. Yeah, they did add a lot of new quests in TBC, huh? Pretty cool, honestly. Arcanine Poros.
Arcanon Poros.
So predictable.
Open your heart to the light.
Oh, 4 mobs this time, alright. He's not even Life Forged? Yeah, that's true. Fucking Life Forged Draenei is so cool. Although I really like the new regular Draenei's customization or whatever. I feel like they're one of the best. Like, Alliance didn't get a lot of good shit. Dwarf's pretty cool. Just some good ones, but I think Draenei got some of the best ones. Yo, Metro, why'd you change your mind about playing TBC? I didn't. This is what I said I was always going to do. It's actually gone worse than I expected in terms of interest. I thought it'd at least go like a week or two, but it's not even going to make a couple days, it seems. Especially now that the PTR is going crazy. I gotta get back to where I need to be. The land truly needs to be cleansed by the light. Let us continue on to the tomb. It isn't far now. Yeah, I mean, I suppose you're right. I don't know if the light's gonna do it, though. Should just be players, maybe. Maybe me and you. Make a badass team. That dude's auto-attacking with his fucking torch. Pretty cool. I'm not sure I've actually ever been here. Sub-Legion. This is a lot different in Legion, if I remember correctly. A lot of Paladin quests here. Starting with the artifact and then again with later on in the storyline. I'll tell you, if you ever want to have some fun, that is some fun right there. Doing the Legion class order hall quest campaign, you can do that while leveling now, thanks to Chromie Time. It's a little janky because you have to do some like stuff like table missions and shit, but I did a vast majority of it on a mage over a couple sessions, and it was very, very fun. I assume there's going to be one more attack. Oh. Who's that? Be welcome, friends. Here's a quest.
Be with you. Then not.
Don't know what that is. Escort Anchorite Truant. Oh, there's Uther. Very wise. Cannot fucking wait to see what happens with Uther in Shadowlands, man. What's he doing? Just turning. Thank you for coming here in remembrance of me. Your effort in recovering that symbol, while unnecessary, are certainly touching to an old man's heart. Yeah, no, you're not an old man anymore. You don't have a heart. Hey, Kyle, welcome back. Please rise, my friend. Keep the blessing as a symbol of the strength of the light and how heroes long gone might once again rise in each of us to inspire. I love how he just has some jank-ass book and then a fucking hammer. It's like, wow, they really didn't even try. Is that actually it? It's a very strange quest. Thank you for making this possible. This is a day I should never forget. I think I will stay a while. Please return to High Priestess McDonald at the camp. I know she will be keenly interested to know what has transpired here. You're probably right. Okay, let's go turn these two in, I suppose. I don't know what this one is. Oh, Paladin? Wait, whoa, what is that? I'm aware of Commander Ashlam's plans and he will require only a single inert stone. What the hell is that? That's not... Hold on a second. Inert Scourge stones. What is this for? Oh, it's something for AQ? Wait. No. Sunken Temple, I guess? Yeah, I guess so. That's so weird. This is like a very strange lead into this. You must combine the inert scourge sounds and create a weapon to shatter the ranks. So yeah, the next quest is to go to Sunken Temple, which I assume I will not be doing. Those mobs would definitely be gray in there. And that's no good. Okay, this is like super, not even...
Can I help you? Be careful. Greetings.
So what is this? Your successful re-engineering of the cauldron's a tremendous victory. Let all within my presence here, for service of the Kingdom of Stormwind and the Alliance above and beyond the call of duty in the face of overwhelming odds and incredible danger, might I add, I give Metro this, and I extend upon him our undying gratitude. Take the one that sells for the most.
See you later.
Oh, we got oh, we're now honored. Oh, what the fuck?
What can I
Honored
help
with
you
the Argent Dawn. Wow, that was
for the Alliance?
rapid.
You need something?
Okay.
Light bless you.
Okay. Decent experience at least. But that, it looks like that is it for this zone, yeah. These two quests are on the other continent. I guess I might go, but that's gonna be a hell of a trip. So what is this? Pamela Redpath. Maybe we'll go do those two as well. Don't fully know what that top one is. I don't know if I've ever done that before. I feel like the fastest way is to not go that way. Wait, what is that? Return to Chillwind Camp? Why would that be there? I guess we'll swing by. That's probably bugged, I'm sure. Is that 90% sure I just turned that in? That quest gave 1,100 rep with the Arden Dawn. That's crazy. Yeah, that final quest. Wow, that's yeah. That was pretty worth it, I'd say. Okay, we should swim across. Did not mean to be underwater. Oh, that's interesting. A new reconnect button has been added to the login screen. If you get disconnected, you no longer have to restart the game by closing and opening it. Wow, that's nice. That's fucking crazy. That's going to be another one of those things that once you get used to that and you go back to Classic, you're never going to be able to... That's silly. How many good things like that just get added for no fanfare? Alright, let's hop on the PTR while we do some of this stuff and figure out what the rest of our night looks like. If we do end up having the ability to test keys at a low level, we're gonna have to take it. Oh, that's weird. You can see it? It's because that, yeah, okay. Okay, Ouroboros, I guess we need to go to. Idea why I'm in Orgrimmar in this character. Oh, War Banner, that's cool. Okay, how are we doing on this swim? Gonna be a little difficult. A lot of people over here. How's the game experience so far? It has gone as expected.
I've been expecting you.
Let's say that. Why is everybody gathered around that trinket vendor? Ah, there's the guy. Where are we at? Okay. What would be the easiest key to solo? I don't even know. Temple of Sethralis. Probably not Temple. Where's the affix? I'll figure it out later. I'd imagine it will work though. If I remember correctly, what we had to do in the last season's testing was make it 11, then lower it, and then it would have the affix. I don't know though. I'll have to take another look. I feel like I've done this quest before, yeah. You have to get like 3 parts of the doll or something, don't you? And they summon these ghosts or something. I think this is actually still in Shadowlands. Yeah, it definitely is, because this is how you get rep with Ardent Dawn or whatever the fuck it's called, Ardent, whatever it's called now. It's the only actual way to get rep now. These music tracks for these houses are pretty interesting. Right side, left side, and the head or something, I think, right? Some reason that doll part doesn't work. I guess they're not random, yeah. Leave this place. Yeah, I'm trying to, but you're making this quest take longer than it needs to. Leaving this place was the goal. Okay, now we combine them. Got it. So strange that this quest comes from like some random house in Western Plaguelands. So what is this? I'm so lonely. Where is my family? Auntie Marlene told me to stay here, but then she left and never came back. And my dad, have you seen him? Maybe Auntie Marlene knows where she is, where he is. He lives near Anderhall in a house to the south. I think it was on a hill. She said it was on a hill. You're my new friend. Will you talk to Auntie for me? That's the person who led me here in the first place, right? And then Carlin Redpath. Sometimes when it's nighttime, I can hear my Uncle Carlin crying. It sounds like he's far away to the east. He is, yeah. Will you find my uncle and tell him I'm alright? If you find him, say I'm waiting for him and I want to hear the story he used to tell. The one about the rabbits and the berry jam. Did someone get to 70? Yeah, I think there's a few people. The people have already cleared the entire raid tier. I told you that. I was actually off by a day, but that was a joke. People managed to clear the raid tier in less than 24 hours. That is fucking sad, honestly. I don't even know. It's pretty ridiculous. But yeah, I guess it does confirm that you do not need to be 70 to do the raid content in Classic or in TBC. I didn't know if that was the case or not, but I guess it is confirmed. So what's our actual slash blade then? This is already going faster than the first level. 3.5 hours? It's going to be probably longer than that because we'll run out of quests, but last level took over 8 hours. Going the wrong way in this zone, man. It's probably a good thing though, because now I can just cut right to the Right to where we want to be. Yeah, it makes me wonder. I wonder if you did the Legion Paladin quest chains and then came here to quest, would you actually be able to walk in to the Paladin Order Hall? I suppose so. Yeah, it's like actually the same zone. It's not like it's a different zone, right? Okay, I don't even know what any of these quests are. Let's just...
Greetings.
You've seen Pamela? She's dead. No. Oh, Pamela, why does your spirit still suffer in this world? Why are you perished while fortune keeps me alive? In an instant, I would switch places with you and wander dead Darrowshire, a ghost and alone. But this news cannot change fate. Thank you.
See you later.
15 Darrowshire spirits.
See you around.
Well met.
And now that I'm honored, I can get this shit, right? 20 Signias? Yeah, that's not happening.
Greetings.
The Archivist. It's a Stratholme quest. The rest of this is that shit.
Pleased to meet you.
Flesh does not lie.
Very
Stratholme.
well then. You're a tall one.
Plagued hatchlings. Skullomance, right?
Off and away.
They were in full Nax gear or better, which most people did not have when TVC originally came out. You think? I mean, I guess you're right, but that's not encouraging. If Nax gear is that strong, it makes me think that TBC raids are going to be a complete fucking joke. Because we know Nax gear is not that strong, right? Like, we know the TBC gear is way better than Nax gear. So, once they're actually geared, what the fuck is it going to look like? This actually gives experience? I doubt it. It's just like a PvP thing.
Peace be with you.
The Dawn and the Crusade. Wait, what does that mean? Does this give experience? I don't even know. There's a lot of quests here, though. Now that's Stratholme. And that is... not anything I'll be doing, regardless.
Hey, good. Hey there.
They call me the Rooster. Lights Hope Chapel. Oh, wait. In Eastern Plaguelands, what's an Argent Dawn Valor token? What does that mean? I don't know what any of this shit is. It's something to do with the rep, if I remember. That's why all these quests are here, because now that I'm honored, I have, like, rep status with them. The Ice Guard. Yeah, I see. They give enchants, yep.
What can I do for you?
The Dread Citadel Nax Ramus. Let's go there. That's the attunement, yep.
See you around. Can I help you?
I don't even know how you get to Nax Ramus. I don't think I've ever entered it in Classic. I guess I did at one point, but I don't remember how I got there. Oh, Core of Elements. I had a lot of those.
Have a good one.
Can I help you?
Binding the Dreadnought. Oh, I see. These are all just...
Speak quickly.
Yeah, okay. None of these are quests that we'll be doing. Oh, there's even more. What the fuck?
Need something?
Interesting. So these are just like
What can I do for you?
dailies? I doubt they're actual quests. But maybe I should at least try one of them. I don't know. We'll do this quest. Darrowshire Spirits. Oh, looks like we can do that up here. I don't know how, but that's fine. We'll go do that Might quest, and then that'll probably be it. fully understand this plague termite quest. Just gonna be stuff on the ground that we pick up? Oh yeah, I see. This is that same quest. If I had quick access to the auction house, maybe I'd think about it. You probably buy all this shit. What's the level cap in TBC? Yeah, 70. 70 indeed. Oh yeah, okay, that's easy. I thought we were gonna have to at least fight something. Okay, so how the hell are we supposed to find Darrowshire spirits up here? This termite mound indication for the map does not seem to be right yet again. We do kill mobs? I don't know. There's no actual ghosts here. Oh, that's cool. When you have all 4 towers, you get a buff. Let's look it up, I guess. Spirits are in ghouls. Apparently they're just really scattered. Oh, I see. Yeah, you're right about the ghouls. Yeah. That's the way of it. Kill ghouls. That makes more sense. Probably still not a lot of ghouls, though. It's funny how confused people were. Looking at comments from 2005 and people have no fucking idea how the quest works. They're like, there's barely any ghosts anywhere. It took me an hour to do this quest. It's like, what? That means that person who commented that probably only even got the quest done because somebody else did the killing of the ghouls and then they just went and clicked on the corpse. Seeing these termite things though. Harder to find than I expected. Already 41 though, I guess this is a very quick quest. This area is like always freaked me out, honestly. Because this is not, I mean, these mushrooms are like really fucking aggressive, right? Like they're super tall. Not what Warcraft 3 looked like either. I don't remember there being fucking mushrooms anywhere. There was those mushroom forests in Outland or Northrend. Can I like actually do this quest or? Wait. Oh shit! What the fuck?
Have a good one.
I assume it actually has to be capturable for it to give credit, right? People already reached level cap. I can't remember the speed for leveling. Yeah, people already hit. A lot of people already cleared the raids somehow. That's really shocking to me. I thought it would take longer to get a tune for Karazhan, but I guess not. They did it while leveling, I guess. I am quite shocked by that, to be honest. I can't find any of the termite things either. Is this goal gonna work out? Probably not. No. That is a ridiculous movement speed. Just fucking a full minute. What the hell? Oh, there we go. Hopefully only 2 more, but I bet there'll be, it'll be more like 3. They just burn through the content then? Seems counter to the idea of reliving the old game. That's not what they're doing. Like I was actually just talking about this. Like this is not uncommon in games that like are heavily speed ran. You see it a lot in Pokemon. Like the only reason people are even playing the game at this point is to one up each other. It's become like a competition. It's not even a game anymore to them. It's all about the competition. And that develops because the game itself is so easy that they've just they've just lapped the difficulty of the game. You know what I mean? Like the game no longer poses any challenge uniquely to them in any way, under any circumstances. So there's no reason for them to do anything but this. And you don't see that in Shadowlands. One, because the game's not out long enough, first of all. There's no retries, you know what I mean? But second of all, you don't see it because the game is just far more difficult. Like, to complete Castle Nathria on Mythic is extremely difficult. Like, 99% of the world will not do that, you know? So, when you actually accomplish your goal there, you're satisfied. That's hard enough that you don't feel like you now need to go try to one-up everybody else on the planet doing it. You know, there's 1 or 2 groups in the world that do this kind of stuff, but it's not pervasive. It's not like, okay, Nathria's out, let's beat it in 1 day and fucking blow the doors off everybody else, you know what I mean? Like, so, yeah, it's actually, I see it a lot in Pokemon and stuff. It's actually quite, almost kind of shocking. At least the people involved in it, they're amicable, like, they're friends and everything, but they're really only even playing to kind of one-up, not even just each other, but just kind of one-up the community. It's like, look, I have world record now. Oh, you beat me by 1 second. Now I'll beat you by 1 second. You know what I mean? It's like, okay. At least it's, you know, at least it's keeping life in those old games. So I guess you can say the same thing about Classic WoW, but... What raid content is released? Tier 4, which is Gruul's, Mags, and Karazhan. 10-man Karazhan and 2 20-man raids, which is the most bizarre thing about it, that people are literally... like, fucking... They've done 2 10-mans, I guess? It's weird. Okay, well, we finished this termite quest at least. Let's go somewhere else, I guess. This spot doesn't seem great. I'll go try this spot. Each lieutenant has a unique aura that will apply to the entire party when the lieutenant's engaged with the final boss. Oh, wow. If you don't pull them, they give that aura to the boss. This is basically exactly like, it's almost exactly like Awakening. Except the fact that you probably can't skip packs. Oh, there's actually anima powers, legitimately anima powers. That's interesting. That's gonna be a fucking pain in the ass, having to stop and read. The anima powers are not RNG from early reports. While in combat, if there are 5 or more enemies, the skull releases a wave of shadow. Oh my god, that's so good. It's already been done? Yeah, people have already cleared it. Have the raids already been cleared? Yep. Can't wait to see Pug's body pull the anima dudes. Wait, why are they... Why body pull? I don't get it. I got 2, but People are saying you have to kill them for them to respawn as ghouls, obviously. So let's just go to the better spot, I guess. Actually, looks like that's the best spot out of all of them. Let's see what's going on over here, though. That rich thorium, look at that. No goals here either. I was watching someone do a dungeon, they accidentally aggroed one. Oh, really? Accidentally? I'm gonna check it out tonight. I don't know how you could accidentally aggro one based on the sound of it, but... Wait, is there only two? I'm confused. The map that's listed on Wowhead, it only has two. Oh, and I thought TBC was actually being made more difficult? No, that's a misnomer. That whole concept of pre-nerf is just referring to the end of expansion nerf where they put in like a 20% nerf to the entire raids so people could actually do, because like BT and Sunwell were like famously not, you know, not easy, I guess. So they like nerfed the whole fucking place by like a mile. Like it was huge nerfs. And that's what they undid. Because technically we're playing the patch that had that in. But obviously that was not going to be like, I mean, if that was in the game, that would be the dumbest fucking thing ever. So when you hear that happen, like you hear that talked about, but you don't hear that talked about with Classic, it's just because it didn't happen in Classic. There was never any end of expansion nerfs to the raids. They were that easy the whole time. So, hey, Wild Kid, what's up? Well, that's an actual level 60. Look at that. I think AQ is nerfed just after it came out. Oh my god, I'm talking about like blanket nerfs. Like a lot of expansions do this. Like I think like TBC, Wrath, Kata, Mop, WAD. I think they all did it. It was only recently that they stopped doing it. I like the new affix. Yeah, I haven't really. I mean, I haven't seen it yet, but. Sounds interesting. We'll see what happens. Oh, this guy's also killing them. So I assume if I help him, it's in my benefit, right? Yep. Just in case we're competing. I don't think we are, though. 10 of 15 though. All right. It's a bit like, yeah, I see that, yeah. The only reason original World of Warcraft was hard was due to a lack of knowledge. Certainly seems that way, yeah. I mean, you'd be able to say that about any game ever, though, right? Like, even like games that are made intentionally to be difficult. Like, look at people blow through Dark Souls now, right? Not even remotely challenging to those guys. How does that guy not have the tag on that map? You didn't play much Dark Souls? Okay. You didn't have to. My point was that the game was like designed and lauded for its incredible difficulty, and now people beat it in like insane fashions. Like it's, you know, they've mastered it. There's no challenge in there anymore for them. Classic wasn't even meant to be difficult. Like, it was not expressly designed to be a difficult video game to complete. Okay, 4 more of these guys. Hopefully we can wrap this up down here. Corin's Crossing should have lots of ghouls, I'd imagine. There's a lot of undead there. But then again, there's a lot of undead at the other spots too. They're just not ghouls. I like early WoW's like thought process on undead though. Like, it's like there's actually a human in there, you know what I mean? And we're helping them. I feel like in Wrath and Onward, Undeath is like, well, it is. It's not even an opinion. Wrath and Onward, Undeath is just like mindless creatures that were created. There's no human in there anymore. And we know that now because of Shadowlands, right? So it's odd, but interesting at the same time. Could be a rare in here. I don't know if there's one in Classic, but I know there's one in Shadowlands. Water elementals, that's fine. Okay, let's find ghouls. We only need 4. None immediately. God, this quest kind of sucks. Black Lotus. How would I ride by one? Don't have herbalism. Yeah, this has been a tough quest. Here's one. That is so awesome to see. Oh, that was gone on air. Getting like cursed like crazy by this banshee. I love these mobs too. I don't know what they're meant to be. Footmen or something? Like, I don't know where the horns are coming from, but... they really like shield block. Chance to block increased by 75%. Sorry. Didn't help you. Okay, last spot here. We'll go up here. We still need 3 mobs total. Reaping back in form of pride. Beguiling back in form of inspiring. And now we get awakened back. Yeah, it's interesting, right? I'm gonna hop on the PTR tonight and take a look at that. That sounds interesting. Back as soon as we finish this quest. Hi all. Question mark? Maybe. From by call. All right. Welcome. Big hype. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm excited to see what it looks like. I'll have to check it out. I'm surprised they did it today of all days. I'd do a PTR key sometime. Oh, okay. Well, unless we had 5, it's probably a waste of time. But I think I could probably get a lot of soloing done in there. If I remember correctly, last time there was a seasonal affix to test, I was able to lower the key to a 2, and it still had the affixes on it. But I don't know if that's possible. So we're gonna check that out tonight, and if it's possible, I'll try to do a key on 2 and get some footage of the affix. It's a little messy here. There's a lot of mobs. That'd be hella smart. Yeah, that's what I did for season 4. I remember just fucking running around, like literally just staying in the portal world and running from mob to mob just so I could take, like, you know, get footage of all of them. These guys look like they're dangerous, but they don't seem to be. They are 59 though, that's interesting. There's actually some high level mobs here. Okay, there's another ghoul up there. Yeah, these guys are actually high level, so we're not really going to be able to just walk by them. Might actually have to drink after this. But there's only one more ghoul needed after this as well. This is cool. Didn't know this area was level 60. Seat up. There's our ghoul. What's with the bones? Is that meant to be a dragon? What dragon would be dead there? Okay, finish that quest. Let's go turn all this shit in, and then that will probably be it for this character. Yeah, it's quite interesting. You could definitely level, I mean, maybe even like 63-ish? And I could definitely get to 62. I just didn't really plan it out very well, but it's definitely very possible. I mean, I still have all of Silithus and all of Winter Spring, I presume. I don't exactly know how those zones look in Classic, but I'd imagine they have plenty of quests. Maybe that would only get me to 62, I don't know. Eventually you just run out of quests. It's not fucking, there's no Chromie time, no party sync, so there's only so many quests you can do. So this is actually an interesting play here. Silly Willy actually has way more than you'd imagine. Silly Willy? What the fuck? Oh, is that meant to be Silithus? Silithus, okay. Yeah, well, in like live WoW, Silithus has like 7 quests total. It's very strange. I'd imagine most of those quests have been removed for some reason, although I don't know why they would remove them. Oh, okay, that's a lot of quests. But they're all raid quests, yeah. I bet it's all the same quests. It's just there's all the quests that haven't been removed because they're all the raid quests. Yeah, these are all the exact same quests that appear to be in Shadowlands today. That is a zone I have done a lot of because there's a lot of profession-based stuff in that zone, and I always find myself doing these profession-based leveling challenges, so I have to be there. I've done that zone probably like every single leveling challenge I've done in the last, besides the mage, I guess. The last like 4 leveling challenges I've done, all I've done Silithus. One really cool thing about Silithus is that it's got the highest level treasures in the game. So if you're interested in farming rare classic transmogs and you have an outlaw rogue, it's definitely a good idea to swoop by, or maybe even just park one there and just once a day swoop by and grab all the treasure chests. Some of them are in very, very, very strange spots. Like some of them are not even on playable surfaces. It's like they were placed in the game and then the game changed at some point. They're just floating. It's like very hard to even get them. But yeah, I've gotten a lot of like level 60 blues, which is formerly level 60 blues, which is very rare. Usually those only drop from like raids and stuff now in Shadowlands. So is there just not as many actions to do as far as rotation? I played from beta to Wrath, but don't remember, and Shadowlands feels like you have to be doing something all the time. Oh, it's certainly not like that, yeah. Like in probably like, I would say it's starting with Wrath, but definitely like Kata and onward. Rotations were there to occupy your time. In Classic and TBC to some degree especially, they are not like that at all. They're there to just help you kill mobs, and it's like a give and take. Like everything I do as a paladin costs mana, so do I want to just auto attack and never have to worry about mana? That's the way I've always treated it. But there's a lot of things I could be doing, even if I start like down ranking spells and stuff, but it just doesn't seem worth it. Like I'd rather just always have mana and never be in any danger. Always seems like the smartest way for me to go. Let me fuck this up. That's niche info. You should charge for it almost. Yeah. Yeah, I actually started a spreadsheet documenting every single treasure location in Azeroth. Well, I only got very far through Kalimdor because of how big the fucking zones are, but yeah. They all give experience too, so if you're ever leveling and you see a chest, it gives like more experience than an actual quest while you're leveling. And yeah, you know, if you're getting chest in like Duratar, it's pretty garbage. But if you're getting chest in like Silithus, you might be getting thousands of gold as well. I mean, provided the item sells, of course. But at worst, it's, you know, rare transmog, so pretty cool.
Can I help you? See you later.
Okay, let's go turn this. Where's the flight path? That's the Horde flight path. Let's do this.
Hello.
Show in camp. Oh, that is so annoying.
Keep your feet on the ground.
Okay, so we have this Auntie Marie quest. Might as well go turn these Kalimdor quests into. I guess we don't really have any reason not to. Yeah, we'll definitely be halfway through 61. Not bad. Yeah, it's gonna be another 8-hour level though. Can get the PTR shit set up while we fly around Kalimdor. Not raiding the past 2 days? Correct, yeah, we took the week off because of TBC. I'm surprised how many people asked that question. Like, are you? Are guilds actually trying to raid the days TBC come out? That seems like quite rude. Sorry guys, I know this game that almost entirely overlaps the current game is out, but we're forcing you to raid a tier that's you're probably sick of already by now. I don't know, that doesn't seem like... I don't know. obviously other games you're not going to take weeks off for, but always feels like the only way to do it, because I'm not going to try to force people to, especially since the shit didn't even launch till 6 o'clock last night. Like, if it came out Monday, then maybe it'd be more realistic, but I actually think Classic did come out Monday. Yeah, I don't really understand that evening release thing. I'm not really sure what the purpose of that is. It's almost like if Blizzard's just doing themselves a favor, like they're sick of launching in the middle of the night and having to work and do all that shit and not sleep, you know? It's possible. That's that guy over there.
King's honor, friend.
Find someplace suitable in the center of Northridge Lumber and Western Plague. Okay.
Honor, friend.
I guess we can do that too real quick. I think I saw Guild Raid Nax 1 last time yesterday. Oh yeah, Nax. I was talking about Shadowlands, of course, but... You saw Pamela. How was she? Is she alive? Oh no, poor Pamela. She was so young and such a happy child. She doesn't know what happened to her father, does she? My brother, Joseph? No, she couldn't understand what happened to Joseph, and even if she could, I don't have the heart to tell her. I wish Joseph could be again with his daughter, but it cannot be so. His soul was twisted by the scourge, and he is a monster. Oh, he is doomed. What the fuck? But perhaps we can change his fate. Search the graves outside for Joseph's monument. His body's not there, for it was trampled and destroyed years ago. But under the monument is his wedding ring. Take that ring to Chromie, a strange gnome with very strange powers. Alright, we'll keep going. These quests are interesting to me, at least. What are we looking for? Something clickable, I presume. I thought it was one of these big... Oh, it's that over there. These literally don't even give experience. Taking the time to read the quest? What a legend. Yeah, no, for real. These quests are good. I mean, it's the only reason I'm even playing right now. It's because the classic quests are so well done. I was hoping that the same thing could have been said about the TBC quest, but... For the most part, it seems like they're just wholly overlapping the Horde quests, and that was disappointing to me. We gotta go to Chromie. There's a red path. Save me. I don't think that's possible. I don't know how quest writing in the past used to be, but I know now it's basically all one person writing all of the dialogue, or like all the stuff for all the quests. I'm not sure. Actually, maybe I might be wrong. I might have misunderstood what she said about her role. She might have stated that she's the one who designs all the quests. Because frankly, if one person writes every single quest, it does seem like a lot of fucking work. But I guess it might have to be that way, right? Like, you can't have 3 different people writing quests. Like, it would just be they'd be conflicting with each other. What is this? A wedding ring? Let me see. Ah, this ring once was the hand of a great man, but there's much tragedy in that man's past. Are you here to help him? It's far too late for him now, but perhaps we can help him in the past. To save Joseph Redpath, first we must discover his past. We can learn this in the Annals of Darrowshire, a book held in the City Hall of Anderhall. Bring me that book. We can learn. We can then learn Joseph's fate and with luck change it. Okay, this is the quest I was thinking of. Okay, that would be insane if one person wrote it all. Yeah, I think that's what's the case. I'd imagine there's a team working under one director or something. Yeah, for most of the game you'd expect that, but I don't know. I met a person when I went to BlizzCon who was like, basically, and I don't know. From what I could tell, I didn't fully understand what she was talking about, but she was like, name a quest. And I like, that was like my first interaction with this person. She's like, name a quest. And I was like, okay. And she told me she recited the lines of the quest. I was like, oh, I didn't even know that. You could be lying and I'd still, I don't know this quest that well. I just named some random quest and she like recited the entirety of it. And I was like, what? And she's like, basically somebody next to her was like, yeah, she's in charge of writing all the quests or whatever they said. I was like, oh, okay. It's like, that's pretty fucking ridiculous. Oh, wait, hold on a second. This is like something up with this. I want to make sure. I remember this was like, there's something up with this. The Annals of Darrowshire. One book is like visually different than the other. Carefully examine the book. Trap tomes that spawn guards have clear white and gray split on their pages, whereas the real thing has a smooth transition from white to gray. So that's not it. I see what they mean. Oh, that's actually quite interesting. It's easy. Oh, so it's this one. Oh, there we go. It's the book with the dark face and bright corner. Yeah, that's interesting. I knew there was something to it. The True Questmaster, yeah. Easy, yeah, that was good. I'm glad I looked that up. Arcane Artisan just subscribed. Love the name. Welcome. Thank you for that subscription. There is nothing to attack, I know. That's why I hate questing. Just kidding. Okay, so let's turn that in. The Annal of Darrowshire. I don't know what the fuck's going to be in there. Well done, you found it. Did you read it? It is Joseph Redpath mentioned. If he is, then perhaps we can save him. Ah, the Annals of Darrowshire tells a very unsettling tale. It says that during the battle, Joseph Redpath was scourged and joined the ranks of the Scourge. He then betrayed the defenders of Darrowshire. This is an ill fate. If we can, we should try to change that fate, don't you think? Well, I guess I should read it. Where is it? How many pages is it? It's kind of long. Darrowshire, named from the Darrowmere Lake to its west, is a village tucked into the southern foothills of Lordaeron. Known for the humble yet hard-working residents, Darrowshire stayed in the background of Lordaeron's history until the Second War. Heroes were made during that war, and heroes were lost. Battle of Darrowshire took place in the middle of the... Oh, there's a treasure chest. What the fuck? Oh, no, that's... Okay, forget it. When Scourge forces rampaged across Lordaeron, Darrowshire was cut off from the bulk of the Alliance forces, but the town was bolstered by a company of troops, a contingent of Paladins of Silverhand, and a staunch group of local militia led by Captain Joseph Redpath. The Scourge's first assault on Darrowshire was sparse. Small groups of marauding skeletons and corpses wandered the outskirts of the village, and they were repelled. But the Scourge were not balked by the defenders' tenacity, and responded in kind. Soon after the first wave of attacks, a second wave emerged. Champion ghouls, servants of the ghoul lord Horgus, screamed down from the hills and clashed with beleaguered Darrowshire defenders. The defenders weakened, but were relieved by Paladins, disciples of the Silver Hand. Their leader, Davil Crockford, was a native of Darrowshire. He brought his follower to the village when he heard of the impending attack, and together with the defenders, they held back the servants of Horgus. When Horgus himself entered the battle, he met with Davil. For many minutes they fought, and Davil eventually prevailed, but he suffered a mortal wound and died soon after defeating the Ghoul Lord. The battle continued, and Captain Redpath led his militia bravely. It might have been one had the captain not been corrupted by the Death Knight Marduk the Black. Who's that? These characters. In the middle of the fray, Marduk rode up to the Red Path, up to Red Path, and with the black magic he tore through Red Path's spirit, twisting it into an evil shadow of the brave captain. The corrupted Captain Redpath then spread his evil taint among the defenders of Darrowshire, who betrayed their allies and slaughtered them. Then they turned on the town of Darrowshire and killed all who hid in their homes. The remaining Scourge army, along with the corrupted spirit of Captain Redpath, then left the ravaged village of Darrowshire and tore into Lordaeron, adding to the pain and death of the Second War. Well, I could see why that was such a traumatizing thing. Enchant Annals of Darrowshire. Let's find out the whole story. That's going to take some magic. There, it is done. The book has been enhanced. Brother Carlin. The Annals of Darrowshire. Though my magic has gained pages as it ends, and now extends its history beyond the battle. One of the extra pages tells of another Red Path, Carlin, who survived Joseph's betrayal. Carlin, now in the Plague Lands to the east, at Light's Hope. Take the book and speak with him. Okay. Can do. Why isn't he in Outland? What do you mean? What is Outland? People keep bringing Outland up. I don't know what this is. I've actually never paid much attention to WoW's quests, but watching you makes it look fun. In games like Oblivion and Skyrim, I really enjoy following quests and reading books and stuff, but never done it in a while. Yeah, I mean, historically, I never did either. One of the only reasons I'm even playing this right now is because Classic has some fucking absolutely spectacular quests, and they just don't exist anymore in the modern version of the game, which is what I normally play. So I am excited to relive some of these quests that just don't exist anymore. I really wish they would exist again, but Blizzard doesn't seem to want that, so. This WoW Jesus. This is WoW, yes, correct. Okay, we'll go do that Termite quest too, I guess, while we're up here. I'm definitely gonna have to do the Plague Lands again. I'm leveling a no-spec Paladin. I need to do a couple zones. Definitely need to do the Plague Lands, both Eastern and Western. It would make a lot of sense as a Paladin. We should probably do... I've been wanting to do Ghostlands as well. I'm gonna get cracking on those, I think. I've never done Plague Lands East or West as a Horde since Cataclysm, so interesting. Who is Jens? Don't know what that means, sorry. What server are you on here? I am on Pagel. Wait, these quests were actually removed? Correct, yep. Well, I don't know about these ones specifically, but I'd imagine they were removed, yes, because the zone is not even remotely similar to how it is right now. I'm not 100% sure, actually. Don't quote me on that, but I'd imagine Chromie is not still in the Plague Lands. Let's put it that way. Have you ever played Shadow Priest in Classic? I actually really like Priest, yeah. I think Priest would probably be my favorite class to level in Shadowlands. Or, what the fuck, in TPC. Okay, so what are we doing here? Enhanced Shaman does insane damage early on. I know, I really like Enhanced too. Enhanced is up there. I really wish I could just, like I said, I would have easily probably spent like $1,000 on boosts if I could have. I'd have made all these different classes. And I might actually be having fun right now because as much as I like Paladin, I don't know. I keep falling into this trap. Paladin leveling is just so fucking awful. It's insane. Viking, welcome. Hello. I've always like looked at Paladin's like arduous nature as like the richest of the rewards. Like I love Paladin as a class. It's easily my favorite class, even in Shadowlands. But it just sucks to fucking level, and it's like it's worth it because Paladin at max level is so great, And then I just end up burning out before I even get there, and it's like, was it worth it? I should have just played Shaman. Should just played anything else, probably. You look around the lumber mill for something suitable to open the barrel with. You find a crowbar, you set your foot and you pray. You'll be able to get out of the mill before the termites get to you. Probably a concern, right? Do you have any tips on a fun tank to play in Shadowlands? The Blood Death Knight. That's an easy one. That's easily the most fun I've ever had playing a tank. Okay, well that's it for that quest. I don't know why this is still on the map. I'll swing by her really quick since it's not really that slow to go that way. And then we will see where we're at. Surely I didn't not pick that up though. I assume it's a bug because I'm 99% sure I finished that quest line, and I'm pretty sure that last quest I got was the reward for finishing it. So no, yeah, okay, I'm done with that. I don't know why that shows up. Isn't there a way to get rid of it? There's a button that you can press to get rid of it. Yeah, there we go. Wish we had our turtle mount. Okay, I think that's finally it for Western Plagueland. Although, is there more? Like, what's the purpose of Hearthglen? I guess they just put it there because they had to, right? Like, I mean, I don't know what the purpose of it is. Also, don't know what the purpose of that cave is. Does that have something to do with the Rep Pally? Something Rep Pally in Legion? That's another thing I really want to do is the hidden artifact appearance for Rep Pallies. It's like a fucking like legendary ass questline. Like that shit just doesn't exist anymore. Go to Hellfire? Why would you say that to me, dude? That's pretty rude of you. What have I ever done to you? Is blood much different from BFA? Yes, actually, yeah. I say this a lot, and like I didn't have any problems with class design in BFA at all, but yeah, compared to Shadowlands, it's fucking night and day. It's so much better. Blood is so much stronger in Shadowlands than BFA. They've gotten many new spells that help round out their kit, and I think maybe one of the biggest ones is having Rune Tap baseline now, and also things like Lichborn and AMZ. These things really help. Burn in Hellfire, Heretic. Yeah, I can't believe you'd say that to me. Quite rude of you to say that. Rune Tap to increase rune expenditure for more RP on pulls. Yeah, it's really nice. I mean, that was the biggest issue, right? BFA, even Legion, every expansion, effectively. The biggest issue with Blood DK is the first global. You know what I mean? Like, literally, that first global, you're completely helpless. So, being able to Rune Tap on the pull is quite, honestly, like, game-changing. Sorry, that was my dog? Oh, okay, no problem, no worries. Didn't realize that, sorry. If I knew that, I wouldn't have reacted so harshly.
Need help?
Well, that was that. Let's go over back to Darrowshire. Oh, I'll tell you what, dude. You are mounted. Dismount first. Fuck you. Like, legitimately, fuck you. Speaking of, let's see if Cheerios Twitter. You know we're a family brand, so we can't drop the F-bomb. We'll donate $50,000 to No Get Hungry. We'll also donate $50,000 to the charity of your choice if you tweet "Families Make Good Go Round." Good. I don't know how many people saw that, but should grab the easy dismount add-on. The fact that it's an add-on is funny. You'd think they would implement something to dismount you automatically. I thought I had it. I don't know why I don't. Maybe I just never updated it. What's it actually called? Is it auto dismount? I could have swore I had it. I definitely had it on private servers because that shit was fucking annoying as shit. I mean, that has got to be the dumbest fucking thing in the game. Although I'll name you one dumber. In Classic, I don't think it's like this in TBC, but in Classic, if you're a druid and you're in your cat form or bear form, you cannot talk to quest givers and shit. It's like, oh my god, are you joking? I could have sworn I had it. Oh, Classic auto dismount. Not like I'll need it ever again, I guess, but we now have it, I suppose. Let's make sure it works. Well, I don't actually want to make sure. Well, hold on, let's see if we click this. Yeah, okay, it works.
What can I do for you?
Okay, you've come from the west. How fare the rest of Lordaeron? I know that Anderhall is lost, but has the Scourge yet taken fair Tearsfall? Yes. What is this book? The Annals of Darrowshire? That was my home before the war. My home before the battle that destroyed it. Why did you bring this book here? But look, at the end there are pages that tell tales of days beyond the battle. Here is a page about me, and one of my brother Joseph. Is this book true? We must discover the truth. The Annals of Darrowshire tells of the villains of that battle. It tells how the ghoul lord Horgus the Ravager was destroyed by Alliance forces during the battle. His body was cast into a lake northwest of Corrin's Crossing, and his skull remains there. Marduk the Black was never defeated, but his fabled sword was shattered and lost. It lies at the bottom of the gorge west of Corrin's Crossing. Retrieve these items, Metro. I know not why, but I am certain their fate lies with you. Okay.
Hey there.
Oh, there's also heroes. Heroes of Darrowshire hold a place in my heart, and the book you brought me, The Annals of Darrowshire, tells their tale. It tells of the Paladin Davil Lightfire, and how the Crusade took his Libram to the town hall of Hearthglen. Its passages also speak of my brother, Captain Redpath. After his betrayal, his shield was cracked and discarded, and now lies in the most unlikely of places, near the barn of Garen's Withering. Gather these relics. Oh, what the fuck? It wants me to go to Hearthglen for that shit? You must be out your damn mind. All the way to Hearthglen for one fucking item? Wow. Alright, I guess we'll give it a go. How the fuck do you even get out of there? It looks like there's a path there. Okay, I assume there's probably one more quest after this. We'll try to finish this quest line. And then we're gonna get out of here and get on that PTR before it gets too late. Is it literally just swim down there? Is there gonna be something down there? Water elementals? What the fuck is going on here? Oh, that's kind of fucking cool, actually. They're like fighting over it. I bet they're gonna turn on me. Nope. Oh, that's quite neat, actually. I remember back in TBC when I first played WoW, I saw that the servers were offline. Me being a dumb kid, I thought they were closed forever. Are you serious? That's a cool story. Holy fuck. The only story I ever have like that is probably more depressing, actually. When I like officially, actually I don't know when it would have been now that I think about it. I had this little phase where when I turned 18, I was thinking like, oh, I can like just skip school now that I'm 18. I don't need to even care about this shit anymore. But there was no way I would have done that to skip. Well, I don't know. Anyway, I just remember at one point, I skipped school, and it was a Tuesday. Okay, I think you know where this is going. I skipped school, and all I was gonna do was play WoW all day. I had all these ideas in my head about what I was gonna do. Like I was like, okay, I'm gonna do this, do all these things. And I fucking wake up, you know, it's early, it's like 8:30 or something, so like I play for like, you know, maybe like an hour or something like that. And then it says server shut down. I'm like, what? It was the first time I ever experienced that, because obviously being like a kid, I didn't ever get to play Tuesday mornings. And I was like, literally, I skipped school and the game was offline for like 5 hours. Like I don't think I even got to play until like 2 o'clock. And by then, obviously, school would have been over. It's like, wow. I'll never forget that. I can just imagine your face. I had no idea what was going on. I was like, why? What is happening? Why are they going offline? I didn't even fucking know. I remember I logged on Warcraft 3 and I was like, there was still people I knew I was like in a clan with or whatever they were called. And they're like, dude, the servers go down every Tuesday. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? I was so fucking pissed. And all I could think of was like, it was worth it. Like skipping school was worth it, even if I got in trouble, because I was going to finally get like a big ass session of WoW in. And then as soon as that happened, I'm like, oh, this is punishment. I should just went to fucking school, man. This is crazy. Anyway, I used to get in the shower at night saying to myself, tomorrow I hit max level. I got to grind X and Y. But fuck school. Yeah, school blows. Skip regardless. Well, it was not a... I don't actually remember like if there was any repercussions that time. But I do remember my senior year, I just never, like, there would just be some days I'm like, yeah, I'm just not really feeling it today. There was days when it was like absolutely gorgeous out in like mid-spring, and I'm like, I'm just not, fuck that, man. I'm just gonna go. I remember the one day I literally just went to the park around here, like a big state park, and I just walked around and just hung out outside. And then like after like 2 hours of doing that, I went to a bookstore and bought a book and just read the book in my car, like with the windows open and shit. I'm like, this is what being adult is like, and I'm an adult now, so fuck you. Yes, what it was like. And I just remember this is funny, right? I bought the book and I brought the shit home, and I brought it home and I left the receipt from purchasing the book on the table. And my mom's like, why does this say it was purchased at 10 a.m.? I was like, oh, they told me there was an error with the register. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, one day I stayed home for a big update. That happened to me too. Maintenance extended like 8 hours. Yeah, that's how it was for me. It was like an extended maintenance. All I thought about was WoW in school. I'd be doing exams, thinking about the gear I'd be getting from the dungeon. Oh, wow. But yeah, so like luckily for me, by the time WoW became that, I was already in college, so it was a lot different. But yeah, like when I was in high school, WoW was not that for me. WoW was just like, I really like playing the game. I didn't have goals or competition to drive me. Luckily, because if I did, I probably would have not even gone to college. No, I told that story a couple months ago, and she was like, wait, are you kidding me? Like, she thought, she believed me. I was like, oh no. Anyway, get away from that. It's not a weed stash. Luckily, I've never had that issue. But yeah. Bookstores, like fuck. Imagine when those existed, huh? I don't even think I think that place is actually still there, but okay, where is this shield? Is it in the building? WoW is just so magical. I can't imagine a world without it. And to be fair, I kind of agree. Sounds a bit trite to say it, but I do agree. I may be addicted, but at least it's not meth. Yeah, it's funny you put it that way, but a guy we used to play WoW every single day pretty much together. He always, his wife was always like very, I guess she was like critical of him playing video games all day. And he reminded her that like basically everybody he went to high school with is like either a heavy alcoholic or like on serious drugs. It's like, yeah. He's like that. I just remind her about all these guys I went to high school with and how they're all at the bar 24 hours a day and all this shit. And it's like, oh, okay, I guess that does work pretty well. Okay, I don't know what's going on here. Oh, the shield's right here. At least it's not magic cards. I'd be broke as shit. Oh yeah, I bet. Never got into that. It's expensive. I guess it's no more expensive than golf. It's been a lot of money for me, but okay, well, we got this shield. I guess we might as well go all the way and try to get this other thing. We have gone up and down this zone quite a lot, though. It's kind of crazy. Not really sure what to expect up here, though. I'm pretty sure a lot of these mobs are elites, aren't they? But yeah, this kind of shit just definitely doesn't exist in the game anymore, and it's a damn fucking shame, man. This Davil Lightfire. I mean, this guy, I've never even heard this dude's name, right? Because they just scrubbed it out of the game. I mean, to be fair, it's a pretty badass. Like, I mean, these dudes' names, they're like so like they're trying to be more badass than they are, I guess. But Daniel, what's up, buddy? I'll tell you what, these graphics, man. Like I'm watching a Metro movie. A Metro movie. What does that mean? Yeah, the graphics suck, though. I'll definitely agree with that. I'll tell you the biggest thing that turns me off about Classic is spell and visual fidelity of the character. Like, if I could use the models, like, I don't know why they don't allow that, to be honest. If I could use the models from, Modern WoW and the spell detail from Modern WoW, this game would immediately be more interesting to me. Even the character customization is not necessary. I don't even need that. Even though that's like a major reason why I love Shadowlands right now is because of character customization. But yeah, fucking the actual graphics are not impressive. Why wouldn't you be in Hellfire? Because I'm not dead, you fucking ass. Why do people keep saying that to me? What have I ever done to you, dude? It's very rude. Oh, MC, what's up, buddy? How you guys doing? Okay, so let's go try to figure this shit out, but... Oh. Crimson Elite, level 60 Elite. They're not lying. It's definitely an Elite. What the hell's that? A chill surrounds you? What? Oh, somebody's up here. Oh, well, they were. They're dead. And why is their sword on the ground? What the fuck? Yo, is that actually a normal thing? That's they're right there. It's funny. Is that actually a normal thing for the sword to be on the ground? Better graphics for your level, and that's... Wait, better gear for your level, and that's kind of where TVC begins. I have no idea. Okay, so let's go. Looks like there's gonna be some fighting. Oh, looks like there's gonna be a lot of fighting. Well, we're both paladins. Do we have to fight? I guess so. This dude's getting his fucking ass kicked. Oh my god, that guy went down like the Titanic. This dude's healing him. He's dead already. You sweaty bitch. He's fucking healing nobody. What the fuck? This guy's definitely gonna get that cast off though, and it did a lot of healing. What the hell? I was devoured by Hogrus. I can still feel his teeth upon me. Who are you? She's pretty sexy though, to be honest. Alright. Anyway, let's see what's going on in here. Oh, what's going on? Why is this person just following me around? I love that heroic strike animation. Oh, they're all paladins, huh? Oh, that's like actually it. So that's all that's left in this area. It's really funny how they try to cast on the dead mob. The hell? You could sit down, but you're like in the table when you do. These guys are trying to do that quest too, it looks like. You're all set, buddy. I just cleared the fucking place out for you. I guess it's probably faster to just run to... I don't know, this fucking zone is so tall, honestly. Probably faster to just run to chill and camp and fly, huh? Actually, I'm not sure about that. What would you do? Comment below. So what is this place like in live? I don't even know. Hearthglen. I gotta take a jaunt over there someday and see. I definitely gotta do Western and Eastern Plaguelands on that Paladin. That'll be what we do this weekend, I think. We'll do, I might do Ghostlands. I really want to do Western and Eastern Plaguelands, but I might do Ghostlands too, so maybe I should do that first. On the bright side, it probably won't take much more than those. Oh my god. Probably won't take much more than those 3 zones to get to 50 on that character. And then once we do, it's archaeology time. I'm actually really excited to do that level character 50 to 60 at archaeology only. we're unarmed. We have gotten a lot of fucking rune cloth, by the way. Wow, look at all the fucking rune cloth. We have a whole bag filled with rune cloth. Holy shit. This is kind of crazy. We have 8 stacks of rune cloth. Pretty nuts. Okay, how's it going with the Yankees? Let's see. Up 4-2. That's good, at least. Urshela homers to right. 2-run homer in the first inning. That's good. Frazier singles to center. Odor scored. Torres scores. And is now the bottom of the 6th. I kind of feel bad for anybody who's horde on this realm. Like, what are you doing? This has got to be the worst possible realm to level horde on, right? Let's see what it looked like before the launch. Like, it's so weird that Mankirk is not... Mankirk has, like, queues and shit? How's that possible? It's got... Well, maybe it just has less raiders. How could you forsake us? Oh, that's what this is. I see. This raiding, this Ironforge Pro, they only know about raiders, right? So I guess... Oops. So I guess it's probably got less raiders, but more people. Yeah, Pagel has 5,000 logged raiders, and Mankirk has 4.7k. And out of those 5,000, 99%, 4,966 are Alliance. Which is kind of crazy that there's any horde, because that means that... Yeah, that's... Oh, shit, that's interesting. 42 players have logged as horde on this realm. Meaning, those are the only 42 people who raid on horde, right? And that's got to just be one raid team. It's pretty wild. How do you like BC? What do you mean? Fair amount of people doing these quests, though. Okay, let's fly over to Lights Hope Chapel. Very good. I assume there's probably one more quest or something. I remember there being some kind of like fight at Darrowshire. I assume that's next. So I doubt there's enough people here to answer this question, but if anybody's actually boosted a shaman, do you get a two-handed weapon or do you only get 2 one-handed weapons? I was thinking you might not even get 2 one-handed weapons because it's a talent. I don't know what they would do. 2 one-handers, I believe. Gotcha. Because like you don't even, it's a talent. So if like you didn't take that talent, you wouldn't even be able to play Enhance. Well, I guess you'd have to do sword and board, right? I don't know. What happens if you did Sword and Board as enhanced in Shadowlands? That's an interesting thought. I have to try that. This guy's name is just a guy eating fries. And his guild is eating fries. What the fuck? Okay. Alright, anyway, let's turn this shit in.
Greetings.
You have the Libram and the shield. Their history is entwined with the history of Darrowshire, and somehow I know their fate will bring them together again. And yes, I have that stuff. You found them. Well done, Metro. These relics hold a power I do not fully understand, a power you will one day harness. They also bring dark memories to my mind, memories of death and treachery, and of the last night of Darrowshire. Marauders of Darrowshire. Cromie said the relics you gathered are regents to a powerful spell, and one more is required. Skulls from the Scourge who took part in the Battle of Darrowshire. Take this crystal and hunt Scourge champions for their skulls. The crystal is enchanted. If a champion took part in the battle, then you will pass the crystal over its skull. It will resonate. Bring me those resonating skulls. Noxious Glade.
See you around.
Battle for Darrowshire is a 10-ish man quest. Ah, really? So we won't be able to finish it. Where is this? Yeah, I thought it was up here. Okay. Why is it a 10-man? What does that mean? It's like a lot of enemies or something. I think it's still something that you do in Shadowlands. It's just the mobs don't fight you; they fight other things. I don't actually know. If you were Herod, Horde, me, and Velocity have the quest. Oh, yeah, that's quite the opposite of what I am. How are we supposed to know? I'm confused. Oh, they're gonna drop skulls. I see. Okay, that's funny. This is not ideal, I feel like. What is this that we're doing? We have to kill like skeletons and shit? Obviously not the ghouls. God, 1k crit, by the way. I honestly really like fighting low-level mobs. It's very good for the ego. People say that about golfing in high elevation as well. I say go golf. If you ever want to feel good about your game, go golf in high elevation. Because the ball just carries like 20% farther. Yeah, it's these dudes, okay. Scourge champions, I see now. Resonating skull. Okay, that was one of one at least. Good start. I imagine there's going to be a very limited amount of these mobs though, huh? Looks like it. At least these mobs are giving experience, though. We can just kind of chill for a bit. It's kind of crazy how many undead there are in this zone and how few of them are ever applicable for this quest, the quest that I'm on. This happens a lot. Yeah, this is unfortunate. So we'll just grind them until they return. Maybe I should have gone to the other spot. I mean, it looks like there's more here, so I don't know. I think it's just random. Oh God, I love fighting undead though, man. Paladin is so visceral against undead. I love exorcism, and I love these big crits aside of it. Very interesting. Quite fun, honestly. Then you fight regular mobs and you realize how bad the class falls apart. It's getting pretty late though. I'm not sure I'll finish this. Really was hoping to be on there by at least 9:30. Don't know how long it's going to take to do that, if it's even possible, but I'd imagine it's going to take at least 2 hours. And if the quest can't even be finished, then that's probably enough. Let's head back and we'll go to town and list these auctions, and then that'll be it. The end of the era on this character, likely. Fun though. I will say I had a lot of fun. It's so sad to say, but I had a lot of fun doing the classic content. That was always my main interest. I would have loved to have done this more, but it's just grueling to get this character to 70 probably. Maybe someday we'll get a bunch of bars of Rusted and come back maybe. There's a second one. Keeping me in the race. Actually a fair amount of them down here. I guess the quest is kind of like a troll. Like everybody named a champion is gonna be applicable, right? Yes. Or yes. No, it's not. One of them didn't even give it. Okay. One of them gave a regular skull or something. I don't even. All right. That's gonna be it.
Welcome.
Actually, maybe I'll just go to Menenthil and then go to the other continent. Okay, so anyway, while we do this, let's start getting things set up on the PTR here, because we gotta be economical. Running out of time. Still can't believe they did this major PTR shit the day after TVC launched. It's almost kind of fucking rude. It's kind of rude. Like, imagine if 9.1 just came out today. Oh, whoop. What? Another friggin' Alliance streamer. Well, you don't have to worry about it for much longer, my friend. What the fuck is going on here? I'm very confused. Something wrong with my character? Oh, no, okay. Just bugged. Okay, so let's see how this works. So I have a fucking Sethralis. Anybody want to do Temple of Sethralis 10? So the problem is there's no... First of all, we gotta get one of each of these. Just in case. I don't know what the easiest to solo dungeon would be in Shadowlands. Why do we only have 7? Alls. Didn't get. Okay, anyway, so there's Fortified, Tyrannical, Bolstering, Busting, Raging, Sanguine, Inspiring, Spiteful, Explosive, Grievous, Necrotic, Whacking, Storming. Oh, there it is, Tormented. Okay, cool. Okay, problem has been solved. So now we just need to lower... Well, we need to change this fucking dungeon, obviously. We need to change this dungeon to Shadowlands dungeon. And then lower it to 2, and we should be good. So that's what we're going to be working on tonight. So I'm just going to hop off and get on that, guys. So thanks for watching, man. It was fun. TBC, interesting. Honestly, sadly, I just like Classic way more. So if I did play any of these versions, it would probably just be Classic. But thanks for watching, guys. We'll be back with some videos this weekend. Obviously, hopefully we'll have some big Shadowlands stuff coming here. So, but yeah, we'll see what it looks like. Maybe we'll... I did say I would level a cop if he ever leveled, but I don't think he ever is going to, so we'll see what happens. But if he does ever make an alliance and gets to 58, we'll probably play together and maybe do that. So thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you soon.